Hey guys, so today I'm going to film my top 5 favorite concealers of all time. I love concealers. They really do make a difference and they are so helpful in so many different ways. If you have dark circles under your eyes, if you have bags under your eyes, if you have blemishes, scars, things like that, you could always find a concealer that suits you, and I think they are like a necessity when it comes to makeup. So I'm just going to show you the top 5 that I really enjoy, the top 5 that I use so much and that I would repurchase again and again. So I'm going to start with my least favorite and move on up to my first favorite. So my 5th favorite is by NYX, and it is the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. It just comes in a little container like that. It is a cream concealer. I would say this is drugstore concealer. It was pretty cheap. I got it at ULTA, and I do love this. The reason that it's my 5th favorite, so like my least favorite, because it's not as thick or like full coverage as I thought. When it says full coverage, I would assume it to be kind of thick and just like with one layer it would just cover everything and conceal any, you know, it would just conceal and correct pretty much. All to me really does is just mostly correct. It does have some coverage, don't get me wrong, but it is very light, and I use it for like little scars on my face if I just want to cover them up. But if it's like a huge like zit, if I have like a whomping zit on my face, I won't use this. But I do like it for small correcting on my face. If I just want like a little bit of concealer under my eyes, then this stuff is good too. I just use a little foundation brush, and then I just kind of like dab it and rub it in with just a little small brush because it is very small. It says it provides smooth, long-lasting coverage, so you can pretend the word concealer doesn't exist in your dictionary. I kind of like that it says that on the bottle, but I really do like this stuff, and I would recommend it if you're looking for just a really lightweight, crease-free kind of concealer. This would be your go-to. Now my 4th favorite is the Amazing Concealer by Amazing Cosmetics, and this is the little bottle. They have a bigger bottle, but this is just a little bottle, and I am in the color Medium Golden. This stuff, it does have good coverage, but it can crease a little bit under my eyes, and it can look kind of oily. Some days it doesn't, some days it does. I think it really depends, and I don't know why. But it's a concealer and a corrector. When I use it under my eyes, it does kind of crease during the day and kind of just gets you those little lines and stuff. And so I always just have to, reapply or apply a different concealer or anything, because I hate when they do that under my eyes. But so under the eyes for like dark circles, anything like that, just because it creases, I wouldn't really recommend it. But it does have good coverage. It doesn't feel cakey, it doesn't feel thick, but it does cover anything you really want it to. So if you just had a blemish or a scar, it would cover this really well. I really like this concealer, and since it's so small, you could carry it around in your purse, you could carry it out when you go traveling, and it's still an amazing concealer. My 3rd favorite concealer is by Laura Geller, and it is the Real Deal Concealer in Serious Coverage. I mean, this concealer caught my eye because of what it says on the bottle. Real Deal Concealer, they're being serious with you there, but it says serious coverage, and so I thought, maybe I'll give it a go, and I absolutely love this concealer. It can feel kind of thick on your face if you apply too much or anything like that, but other than that, it has amazing coverage. It looks great. It makes you look flawless. It literally conceals and corrects anything on your face. And I got this at Ulta. I can't remember how much it was. But I never really heard of this brand, Laura Geller Beauty Ingenuity, but they had a whole little section, so I was like, you know what, I might look at it, and the concealer just caught my eye, so I just got it. But I love it. I'm in the color Medium, and it's an amazing concealer, and I would recommend it if you're looking for a higher end, and like a full coverage thing. This one is the way to go. Now my 2nd favorite is the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. Oh my gosh, like everything that Kat Von D has made is just like, I feel like it's just like super awesome. This stuff could literally cover anything I wanted to, And it, so far, since I've used it, it doesn't crease up under my eyes. It doesn't fade away. It really does stay on my face and stay whatever I concealed for a long period of time. I rarely have to touch up with concealer, and this stuff I definitely like never see myself touch up. So I definitely would recommend this to anyone at all. And the first and final concealer, which is my top concealer in the world ever, for like, I would always go back to this concealer, and it is of course the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have been using this for years. It is the best concealer I've ever tried. It definitely just, it's like, I use it religiously, I'm not even kidding, and I can always go back to it, I can always repurchase it, and I will always love it. And the color I am in right now is NW25. This is my tan color. My other color is NC25, I believe. Or, no, NW20. You can't really tell because this, well, I guess you can. This is my, you know, winter, fall color, and this is my summer color because I do get tanner. So, I love this concealer. I will always go back to it. So many people have just so many good reviews about it. And as everyone knows, MAC is pretty pricey, but their concealer, I mean, it's not a bad price because it does last you a long time. So it's not like you're having to re-buy it in 2 weeks. This lasts me like months. Like, I have had, my last concealer lasted me 5 months or 6 months. No, it lasted me 7 months because it lasted longer than my powder, which lasted 6 months. But, I mean, 7 months, that's a long time for a concealer to last you. It just depends how much you use. Even a small amount can go a long way. This stuff is, I mean, 2 thumbs up. Like, if I had a million hands, I would have like 50 million thumbs up. That was stupid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Write down below what your favorite concealer is. Maybe we have the same taste. And leave your suggestions below too. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!